Will, we know Billy Donovan talked after the game. Was there any big picture stuff that he got into? Because since we're at All-Star break, was there any big picture things that Billy Donovan talked about?
Yeah, he talked a little bit before the game just about like his approach with the break and how they want to use that time. I think everybody has their vacations planned. Obviously, Modest is going to San Francisco to compete in the dunk contest. Guys are going on vacation. And I think that they will take some time, but then also kind of get back a little bit early. Billy said he kind of assigns his coaching staff different things to look at, whether it's like, the analytics of how they've been performing in certain areas over the past X amount of games, whether it's film stuff, trying to just kind of analyze what they need to do differently or better in the second part of the season. I think it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge than in previous years where he actually has a different roster now compared to the first part of the year, right? Like Zach is gone. And I think you're starting to see, in particular with Kobe and Ayo, those guys now were third or fourth on the scouting report. Now they're first and second in terms of perimeter players. And so, I was asking Billy a little bit about why he thinks Kobe's been struggling. He said, like, he's just getting so much more attention. They're taking him away. And I think that's a real opportunity for growth and development for Kobe to see if he can be that primary lead guard. And that's something that the Bulls really need. So that's one thing I'm looking out for just second half in terms of like what we need to see from some of these guys. And I think we have, or at least I have been thinking about Kobe as more of like, not a finished product because he's still young, but 6th year in the league, he had the big leap last year. We kind of know what he is, but I think this is going to be a little bit different for him to navigate. So I think there's like the minor stuff that they're digging into details wise, the film, the stats, and then there's the bigger picture stuff of like, how do we acclimate to life without Zach LaVine and how do we evaluate our guys, understanding that the context is different.
We all silly like the mayor.